Well, the SPCA going to show us some animals that are ready for adoption just ahead. Plus, check out this guy. There is a big wrestling show tonight. You can meet him. He's tough. One of the shining stars here. We're going to talk to him, tell you a little bit about his story, how he got here, and what's going on this evening. You're watching Local 12 News, and this is Saturday. All right, something else you can go out and about for this weekend. The lights will be shining bright on the squared circle, as it's known, of the Cincinnati Masonic Center. Ring of Honor Wrestling invades this evening at 7:30. Here to explain, we want to say hello to Adam Cole. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good to be here.
I know this is early for you, so for people not familiar with what's going on tonight, let's start with that.
Yeah, you know, tonight Ring of Honor returns to Cincinnati, and we're always so excited to come back because this is such a great wrestling city for Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is full of so many young, passionate, hungry athletes, and you see that here with the fans here in Cincinnati. They're ready to see a great wrestling show, and that's what we give them each and every time.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the event. You know, can you bring small kids of all ages, and just kind of a little bit about what happens?
Oh, certainly. This is a completely family-friendly wrestling event. Very big main event tonight that I happen to be a part of. It's the Ring of Honor All-Stars. It's myself, the Ring of Honor television champion, Unbreakable Michael Elgin, and former Ring of Honor world champion Davey Richards against a group that not many of us like. They're called Scum. It's current Ring of Honor world champion Kevin Steen, Jimmy Jacobs, and Steve Carino. So that's going to be a very intense matchup here tonight in Cincinnati.
I guess so. Now, we do have some video, I know, of you and some of the performers and fighters that you see here. So tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Yeah, that actually, the moment that you just saw was my big breakout moment in New York City. And this is, you kind of get to see the style. I'm more of a high flyer, high risk, high octane kind of athlete. And that's certainly what I'm going to bring to the ring here tonight in Cincinnati.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Now, I just am curious because, you know, I wonder kind of, did you grow up saying, I want to be this kind of a wrestler?
Oh,
or
yeah,
what did your...
much to my mother's disdain.
Really?
Yes, yes. This 100% was always what I wanted to do. Being a professional wrestler, especially, like I said, for a company like ROH, for Ring of Honor, is something that I dreamed of. So this, for me, like wrestling here tonight in Cincinnati, will be a complete dream come true.
Now, you know, I had a big family with brothers, so I was forced to wrestle, but I wonder how you trained. I wonder how you trained to be part of something like this. Did you start wrestling in high school?
Yeah, it's very rigorous. So, you know, a lot of demands, and not only about the physical training that you do, but all the road travel, all the mental games that you play with, you know, competing with all these great athletes and things like that. So it's a very, very difficult sport and very difficult entertainment field to be in.
Now, you know, it's obvious when you're in the ring, you're very competitive and whatnot. Now, are you a little bit friendly off the court, or is it all like...
It depends. Some guys you're a little more friendly with. Some guys you have that competitive edge with pretty much the entire way through. But nonetheless, Ring of Honor, like I said, is so focused on putting together a very family-friendly, very exciting event. So for the most part, everyone gets along, but every now and then we get under each other's skin a little bit.
All right. I wanted you to show me some flips and moves, and we don't have any mats or anything. I don't want you to...
And I don't want you to hurt me either, so...
Well, you know what? I wish I could do that. I don't think you'd have to worry, but I am curious about your workouts. Like, I got up and ran a 10K this morning. What do you have to do?
That's fantastic. I don't think I could do that.
But I could do what you do.
I spend a lot of time in the gym. I'm naturally a really skinny kid, so I have to, you know, lift the weights, and I have to eat so much food.
You are not a skinny kid right now. Like, I'm standing next to you. Wow, you're like, woo,
there we go.
That.
Oh, the camera does put 10 pounds on, huh?
Right. Well, just for kids watching, you know, that's kind of motivational. That means you can work out.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was a very tiny little boy until after years and years of telling myself, you got to get big. I'm slowly but surely getting there. So.
Well, you look great. Whatever you're doing is working.
You.
We'll look forward to seeing you in the ring this evening. Thanks for coming to Cincinnati.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
it was
for coming into Local 12. Nice to have you here. All right, again, that's 7:30 this evening. Tickets are still available. It's the Ring of Honor Wrestling at the Cincinnati Masonic Center downtown. Adam, thanks a bunch, and we're going to throw it over now to Harrison Hove. Okay, you're not mic'd, Adam, so you can't speak, but I just wanted you to, like, see the size of this dog, even in a wrestler's arms. Look at you. He is just beautiful.
That's a big puppy.
Beautiful dog.
I'm taking him.
You know, it just goes to show you guys are softies at heart. Everybody thinks like, oh, you know, I know you have kind of a kinder, gentler sport now, and just goes to show you we all love you. You bring us all together, don't you? All right, well, we want to remind you you can adopt these dogs at noon, once again at the Sharonville location. Is that correct today? And we are right back with more local news. Thanks for